Call Aiden.
Okay then.
No, stay there. I want to talk to all three of you guys.
Bye.
Come here, sit down. I'm going to document this so I have to. Oh. Okay, put that iPad away right now. Don't look at it. Close it up. Okay, you close the lid then. Close it. I don't want you to look. Very important. Okay, you sit right there.
I don't care.
No, Kara doesn't need to be here right now. Just for only boys. Sit right there, Nathan. Sit over, Clark. Okay, look, listen. It's very important. This I want. Look, close it down. Don't look at it right now. I mean, be careful with that. That thing is not very fragile. That's glass, okay? You be careful with that. Okay, look. Who knows what a threat is? Okay, Clark, what's a threat?
Like you, how do you describe it? It's kind of like a threat is like when you say something that you don't mean that hurts the other person's feelings.
Close. What is a threat, Nathan?
It's basically like blackmail where you make them do something that they don't want you to do.
Very good. You know, so you understand what a threat is? So like, this is some of the type of threat that the parents tell the kids. If you don't eat your vegetable and you don't finish that food, I'm not going to let you go play on your video game. I'm not going to let you go to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm not going to let you go to Six Flags. That's a threat.
I don't want Chuck E. Cheese. It's dirty.
Okay. So the point is this right here, okay? Listen, no one likes to... Clark, don't be disrespectful. When I'm talking, you look and you don't talk back on that part. No one likes a disrespectful kid. I'm serious. I'm not playing right now. And you want to know why Nathan said he doesn't want to be your friend?
Why?
I'll get to that point right now, okay? The thing I'm telling you guys this right now, okay? You guys are very important.
Bella's sleeping. You guys are really noisy.
Oh, can you close that door right there, Kat, please?
Door.
I'm trying to teach.
Open right there too.
Okay, I'll close it. I'll close it.
Oh, you're in trouble?
I'm teaching these boys about life right now, Liz.
Fine.
Can I hug Aiden?
Everybody give Elizabeth a hug. Okay, look, you guys, listen. Okay, parents, they threaten the kids because they're the adult and the kids are the thing. But even you guys don't like it when your parents threaten you, right? Do you like it when your parents threaten you, Aiden? Clark, do you like it when your mom or dad threaten you? Okay, so that's an adult threatening a kid. No one likes that. And I threatened that to Aiden tonight, and that's wrong. And I don't want to threaten. I promise you, if you don't do this, then this is what's gonna happen. So it's not a threat, it's a promise. But when adults do it to kids, it's sometimes they think it's okay because the adults are older, right? But you guys don't like it, right? When I do that to you, say, hey, you don't do this, you're not gonna get this. And you guys don't like hearing that. But this is important. This is my main point right here. You don't want to threaten your friends, okay? Clark,
Then you have no friends.
Exactly. Clark, in the past, I hear you threaten your friends. And it's not good. Now, let me finish. I'll tell you. When you tell your friends, hey, if you don't do this, I'm not going to be your friend. And you always say that to everybody I hear you talk to. That's not nice, Clark.
Who?
A lot of people.
Like who?
Let me finish. Are you telling me you never say that in your life?
I said it 3 times in my life.
No, you said it more than 3 times. But maybe if you say it only 3 times, that's good that you think that. Aiden, if some kid tells you, Aiden, come with me to get this thing right here, and you're busy doing something, and say, if you don't do it, Aiden, I'm not going to be your friend. Is that person being reasonable? And then do you feel good? Do you have, okay, then you say, you know what, I want to be your friend, but I don't want you to basically threaten me on that. And you might do it one time and say, okay, let me put this away. I'm in the middle of something. I'll go with you because I don't want to break a friendship. You don't like that, right? So if you tell that to someone, how does that make you feel? You feel like you can bully them or boss them around, right? Say, hey, you don't do that, I'm not going to be your friend. Hey, if you don't come to my birthday party, I'm not going to be your friend. If you don't buy me this, I'm not going to be your friend. And people eventually they're going to go, you know what? Fine, I don't want to be your friend. Because friends don't threaten each other. Friends provide value to each other. Nathan, if you threaten another boy and say, look, if you don't help me beat up that kid, you're not going to be my friend and you're not going to be in my gang anymore. You don't like it, someone telling you that, right? And you know that when you tell someone that, that's wrong too, right? So that's why to be a good friend, you have to do the things that basically, to be a good friend, you have to be a good friend. To have good friends, you have to be a good friend. Okay? So Clark.
Oh, he's not a good friend.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, Clark. You don't tell people you're not a good friend just because you didn't ask why. Oh, Nathan, why aren't you my friends?
I already asked him. He says, I'm not telling you.
Right, because you know why? Because he don't know how to explain it, but he explained it very clearly. I asked Nathan, I said, Nathan, why don't you want to be Clark's friend? Because you guys were friends a lot of time. And he tells me this, he goes, Buckland, I like being Clark's friend, but I don't like it when he threatened me that he won't be my friend.
He didn't say that.
Yes, he did. And he told me, and I've seen you do that to Nathan many times.
He did it to me many times too.
Listen, okay, that two things doesn't make it right. So when you threaten somebody, say, hey, you don't do that, I'm not going to be your friend. That's a bully. That's bullying somebody. Because
Nathan does that to me too.
Okay.
I don't do that anymore.
He don't do that anymore. He's telling you, you guys are very young, so you guys don't understand how to express your feelings. So he's saying he doesn't like that. He doesn't like it when you tell him that, so don't do that anymore. And don't tell that to any kids.
So why don't I just don't be his friend anymore?
Then you can do that, then you have no friends. Because nobody likes that attitude, Clark. Nobody likes that attitude. If you go around, you tell people, hey, you don't follow me, you don't listen to me, I'm not going to be your friend. And then after a while, people can say, you know what, fine, I don't want to be your friend. Because you know why? Because you're not a good friend anyway. If you keep threatening me with that stuff, it hurts my feelings. You don't like it when your parents do that, and that's an adult. But when kids of the same age talk to each other, if Aiden tells Nathan, Nathan, if you don't go with me and play this game here, I'm not going to be your friend. And then Nathan have a choice. He said, okay, either I have to do what he wants to do. He doesn't ask me what I want to do. Then you know what? I don't want to be his friend. Eventually, people's going to get sick and tired of it. That goes with all of you guys. You understand?
Nathan, and plus,
yes. Wait, everybody take turn talking. What?
He always tells on my mom. You always tell my mom too.
Clark, listen. Let Nathan finish. Let Nathan finish. Nathan, what does he tell your mom about?
He tells my mom about things that I do bad when he's the one who started it.
Right.
He always starts fights too.
You know, listen, Clark. Nathan, listen. You guys don't talk. You know what? You guys don't snitch on each other. You know what?
Snitches on me?
I'm telling you guys right now. Because you guys are brother and sister, but nobody like a snitch, okay? A snitch is someone that basically you cannot trust. If you keep doing that, Clark, right now you're still a young boy. You're only 7 years old right now. But as you get to like 9, 10, 11, 12, and let's say you and Aiden do something, like you guys basically, listen, let me finish.
I do more or less immature because I'm the youngest out of everybody.
I know, that's why I'm teaching you right now. That's why we're having this meeting right now. I'm not picking on you, I'm telling you guys. Nathan, let's say you and Clark are hanging out, okay? And then basically, you guys ate some ice cream. I said, don't eat ice cream until you have dinner, right? And then Clark eats some ice cream. I mean, you eat some ice cream, and then you guys both eat ice cream, and then you tell, hey, Buck Ann, Clark ate some ice cream. And then Clark's going to be real angry because you ate some ice cream too. And you just snitched him out. And then what's going to happen? Eventually, Clark don't trust you anymore, or you don't trust Clark anymore, right? And friendship to have trust. If Aiden and Clark was basically doing something, and then they're doing something they're not supposed to, you make a decision. You say, hey, you tell them, say, you guys shouldn't be doing that. If I see you guys do that anymore, I'm gonna tell your mom and dad because I love you guys, and that's why I'm telling your mom and dad. I'm not being a snitch, right? But you have to basically tell them. But if it's something that they can correct, and you tell them, hey, don't do that. That's not good. That's how you look out for one another, get each other's back. But you don't threaten people. You don't say, hey, you don't do this, I'm not going to be your friend. Because you know why? I lost a lot of good friends. I lost actually one good friend, and we're not friends anymore. We saw each other.
Didn't he die?
No, he didn't die. That's another different friend. But the thing is this, you guys, it's friendship it doesn't easy to come by. Good friends. You guys could have the chance to be really good friends.
My friend died too because he got shot by the other gang. Because he wasn't following the gang.
Yes, that's a long time ago. Don't stick that in there, Clark. Don't ruin my noise pillow. So the point is, Aiden, tell me what I say so you understand what I say. What is the point that I've been talking about right here? Speak louder too. Speak loud. Have confidence. What takes to be a good friend? Right. Don't be a snitch. And what else? And don't threaten your friends. Right? Don't threaten your friend. And don't steal from your friends. Okay? If you steal from your friend, does your friend trust you to come over and to hang out with you? No, right? If you go to if you go to your friend's house, Johnson or whatever, another friend's house, and you see something that they have and you like it, you really like it, if you steal it from them, and they go home and they don't know you stole it from them, but they start thinking, oh, you know what? Every time I come over, Nathan comes over here, my stuff is gone. Then that's stealing from your friend. That's not good, right, Nathan?
Yep, I know what you say.
That's good. I'm just telling you, Clark.
Nathan stole from me once.
Don't accuse people if you don't know for sure either. That's very bad. Accusing, that's a good point you point there. Don't basically accuse your friend and don't basically threaten your friend and don't do anything. You know who Jesus is? Who knows who Jesus is? Okay, Jesus is the Son of God and he said one thing, basically the boils down. He goes,
isn't Jesus and God the same thing?
No, God is Jesus' dad. Now look, remember this kid. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. If you don't like somebody doing certain things to you, then don't do that thing to them. So Clark, if you don't like someone tattletelling on you, say, oh, Buck Anna, oh, Buck Ann, Aiden did this, or oh, Clark did this, Clark did this or did that. If you don't like someone narking on you or telling you, then don't do that to other people. You handle it to them directly. You say, hey, look, don't do that to me again. You do that to me again, then I want to take care of you myself. But if you do that again, don't be angry that I want to go tell a higher authority that you basically did that. Okay? Now, if someone pick on you at school, someone push you or someone, hurt you, you guys have to realize that person is a bully and that person has a very low...
I got bullied 2 times at school.
Right, so this is what you do. This is how you handle bullies or have low self-confidence and low self-esteem. They don't believe in themselves. So if they hit you in this life, you guys remember that. You guys have to stick up for yourself right now. Because if you don't stick up for yourself now, you're going to become a loser all your life. Okay? So when someone pushes you guys stand up to them, and you guys are very young still now. Someone push you or someone hits you, you say, hey, why did you push me and why did you hit me? You make them think what they did. Why did you push me? Why did you hit me? And they go, oh, because I felt like it. Don't ever do that again because next time you do that, I will hurt you. That's all you have to say and they will get real scared. Okay? I will hurt you. And have that crazy look in your face. And if they do push you again, you punch them as hard as you can in their face.
But won't you get in trouble?
Yes, you will get in trouble. But you know what will happen? You know what will happen?
What?
The bully will be shocked. Ada, you hear me? They will be shocked. Because why? Because they go, oh, no one ever did that to me before. And then the thing is, what's going to happen? Other kids and other boys and girls is going to respect you. They go, don't mess with Nathan. Don't mess with Clark. Don't mess with Aiden. You guys got it? And you know what happened? That kid could be big, 2 times bigger than you. It doesn't matter. Because that big kid's going to know, hey, I'm not going to mess with that kid anymore. You guys got it? So you treat your friends well. Look out for one another. Love one another. Excuse me?
I'm the youngest and I'm still the weakling.
It doesn't matter, Clark. You don't have to be the weakling for long. You guys eat your food, you get bigger. But if you don't protect yourself now, and you don't say, hey, don't do that. You do that to me again, I will hurt you. And then they say, oh yeah? Yeah. And then they say, I'm just telling you right now, it's not a threat, it's a promise. If they push you again, do that, then you basically, if you have to wait for them to basically, walk up, they try to block, just punch them as hard as you can. And I will not get mad at you guys for that.
My mom will.
you know what? Your mom's a girl, okay? I'm telling you as a boy. You understand? You protect yourself, okay? Don't let anyone pick on you, take your lunch money, or basically push you around in that part. You guys, and I'm gonna put you guys into not Taekwondo. Taekwondo is good, but it's very expensive. There's this thing called Bao Quan. It's karate, Vietnamese karate. MOV051. Vietnam. Aiden did that. Remember Aiden? You did that? And when you guys do that, guess what happened? You guys have the confidence. So imagine this. Imagine you guys stand in line and someone push you or say, hey, I'm gonna beat you up, and you say, hey, you know what? It's okay. You know what? I'm not going to, let you guys, scare me or beat you guys up. And look, let me show you guys this right here.